Welcome back to Vibe with Katie Tarot. And today we're going to be looking at your full moon message. We have a full moon in Sagittarius tonight. We're going to do a collective message and we're going to see what you can expect and what's coming towards you, okay? Universe, angels, and guides, messages you have for my collective for this full moon in Sagittarius that we're having tonight, for the strawberry full moon. And this does resonate at any time that you watch it. I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested in that, you can comment down below and I will get your information and reach out to you directly. A personal reading is $20 for 3 questions. Universe, angels, and guides, please show me the overall energy for my collective with this full moon coming through. Your fears are getting you nowhere right now with this work through your fears, because I feel like they're stopping you and they're standing in your way. Oh, sorry guys, on a major level. Let me adjust this a little better. There you go. They're standing in your way in a major level, okay? So with this work through your fears card, it's saying that it's time for you to release whatever's been making you feel like you can't do something. Because what I'm hearing is you very much so can. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I want to give you guys some better visual than this. And the self-doubt is just literally like what I was expressing to my friend actually recently in the last hour. Self-doubt is literally just the voice in your head that's trying to stop you from gaining the way and paving the way towards where you're meant to be, right? So if you're constantly doubting yourself and listening to that voice in your head, you don't know what's real because that voice isn't even real all the time. Okay? That voice is not always for certain. It's not always for sure. And most of it is wrapped up in a lot of fear. Okay? So we can't always trust that that voice in our head is going to tell us what we want to hear. Yeah, it was like it was so dark and I couldn't see clearly. I feel like somebody is going through this tunnel right now where they can't see clearly. So they think that this is where I'm headed. And where I might be headed, you might be thinking, oh, it's, you know, nowhere, or I've gone off course, but you have not gone off course. This is actually a part of your course, okay? And when it comes to the love sector, I do see a new romantic cycle is about to begin this full moon as well. Okay? Nothing is going to come from worry. Nothing is going to come from fear. Nothing is going to come from doubt. Nothing is going to come from pain. Nothing is going to come from reliving. Nothing is going to come from the past, okay? It's so for sure. Like, it's extremely for sure that it's time to move forward and reach your happiness. Reach your goal. And happiness doesn't have to be sunshine and flowers and balloons and candy and parades and parties. Happiness is achieving what you've set out to achieve. Creating, with this number 8 here, the ultimate life. It's also letting go of things that no longer serve you, that are creating dust and crowd around you. Somebody has been seeing a lot of dust. That is sign for you to clean up. And when it says clean it up, yes, you can start with your physical outbeing, but you need to get in your mental too. And really, really buckle down that overpowering thought with this thinker card. Ask yourself what that root is and clear it out. Your higher power here is trying to show you that it's time for this to go. All this overthinking so that you can walk into this new life. You know, I think even as a reader, sometimes it's hard to see when we're stepping in our own way, when we're in between our blessings, okay? If we're in between blessings, it's okay, because that means we know the next one is coming. We cannot have fear of that. We cannot have fear of being in between anything. Nothing is guaranteed. However, you know that it's working in your favor. You have to believe it. Become a little more flexible. Some of you right now are being very rigid towards yourself because you're not seeing the results as quickly as you would want to see them. And it's making you, like I said, you're just being very rigid at this time. A leg up. You have somebody coming in to support you and help you and give you almost this opportunity. Wave the way for you, show you the way, give you a light, give you a light bulb. There is an opportunity that's going to be leveling you up very, very soon. Okay? Let's see what this new romantic offer is that's coming through with this full moon energy. What's this new romantic cycle? We have chop wood. Someone that left you for dead wood. I immediately heard Dead Wood by Tony Braxton. If you've never heard that song, go and live. Ooh, go and live. Go and listen to that song, Regeneration. Someone that you feel like left you to rot, to burn, is trying to come back in because they realize now that they want to go the distance with you because the divine has been showing them that they fucked up. Clear as day. Somebody wants to revamp something with you because they want to go the distance with you because they have been being shown how they've messed up and how they weren't able to see things clearly also. And now they want to start a new life is what I heard. Not just a romantic cycle. Some of you are dealing with someone who you deal with on moon cycles, or it's good on certain times of the moon period, okay? What's this happy going to be about? This flexible energy. There are so many opportunities around you. Some you just can't even see because they look so small. But once you open up to them, it's an overflow. Ace of Cups. I felt it. You know, you're keeping yourself stuck here with this Eight of Swords. But you don't have to be stuck. You can untie yourself. This is toilet paper wrapped around you, right? Right, y'all? You don't have to be stuck. And the blessings are about to start raining down. It's just time for you to let go of all this past pain and past hurt when it comes to your career sector. Or maybe in the past not getting what you thought you wanted. But now you may see like, okay, I didn't get exactly what I wanted, but I got something better. It's that energy. It's you knowing with the High Priestess that things are going to get better for me. Trusting that energy. Because right now you feel like this. And it's making you very uptight, very rigid, non-trusting. Feeling like you're getting nowhere, feeling like you put the swords in your own back, and none of that is true. None of that is accurate. Seven of Swords. It's a sneaky lie. I've seen that King of Pentacles, okay? Show me what else is going on in this energy with this flexible energy, needing to be more flexible with the career. Right now, when it comes to spending, definitely hold tight. Hold your belt tight. Because you know, again, we are in between blessings. And it will make, when that Nine of Pentacles hits, that new income, feel better. You will feel more stable. You're not being knocked off your feet. Six of Wands. You're not being knocked off your feet, baby. You think that the carpet's going to be ripped from underneath you and you're going to just fall down to this energy of maybe what you used to be or something that you could have experienced before a long time ago. And now you have this fear of it, which is fair. But you've set up boundaries in your life to make sure that never happens again. You forgot about Queen of Swords. You forgot when you had to embody her. You have to embody the High Priestess now of trusting. But in the past, you had to cut your way out of something, carve something, write something, doctor something to where it could never be changed. You victored over that already. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups. And it's time for you to cut through the bullshit here too. This bullshit looks different because life hands you many options, okay? We're always going to be going through something in life. We're always going to be going through something in life. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be overwhelming. But Spirit is advising you to see through this illusion that you're going through right now and trust. Help is on the way. What is this leg up? How can we know who this person is? You got a Leo person around you. Virgo energy here. Empress, Temperance, Eight of Wands. Help is on the way to communicate with you as well. They're going to be letting you know who they are. They're going to be showing themselves who they are. You could be a Virgo, Libra, Sag. The full moon is in Sag, so this makes so much sense. I'm going to get to this in a second. You've been doing this. Deep thinking, introspection. Really in your shell, mentally. Maybe you could be in the outside world being seen, but you're mentally hibernating. Pulling back, waiting. I see somebody bracing themselves. And Spirit is really just pulling you up, giving you the strength, giving you the courage, telling you to fight. This is not a moment where you stand still. Fight, okay? Fight back. And once you do that and you learn to trust and you learn to have faith and you make your faith bigger than your doubt, right? That's when these manifestations start to manifest. Temperance means waiting for something and your patience being tested while you're waiting. So this could be a long period, right? It could not now, but I'm saying it could have been a long period of time for some of you. Some of you, it could have just felt long or too long. Okay? And once you're able to do that, that leg up, this person is coming through to, why did I hear reward? Okay? Spin the wheel is here. We're spinning the wheel. We're changing the dynamic of what once was to what is now. Okay. Let's get into this love sector. What is this chalk wood for this new romantic cycle beginning? Who's this person trying to come back around? Eight of Swords. Do you want this person? Because this person has stressed you out unbelievably. Like I said, they left you for dead. But I see that during this time of them leaving you for dead and dragging their feet and taking their time, you have just been up at night, having the worst anxiety, super stress, having sleepless nights. And don't feel like it was just you, because I see that this person was also experiencing these symptoms too. But they're very flighty. You know, they're inconsistent. Oh, that Knight of Wands said, nope, leave me out. And with the Sag energy coming through, right, it is showing that this person has a tendency to be inconsistent and could do this again. Why are they wanting this regeneration after this time apart? Burning things, okay? Somebody's burning things. Not going to call you out. Yeah. Hangman, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. I want to know why. Because you write it the best. You give it to them the best. You make them the hardest, right? That energy is here. They also feel like they don't see nobody else as the person who they want to have a family with. I don't know why I started talking like that just now. But it's like Ten of Pentacles. They don't see anyone else. Their family doesn't see them with anyone else. It took them a while to realize this. This person is having an epiphany on who you are to them in their life. And that's why they're wanting to regenerate. Start again. They also, I'm going to be real. Some of you could have really great finances going on. And they see that. And they want to be a part of that. Now with the Ten of Pentacles, they will add, okay, to that. But they see that you're on this money train. They see that you're abundant. I'm not saying you're a gold digger, but this person can see that you have a life of luxury and they want to move forward with that until you're old and gray. Ooh. Nine of Cups. Spirit's like, but you are their wish fulfillment. You are everything that they've ever dreamed of, hoped of, wished for. Empress again. It's like once you allow yourself to elevate into this Empress energy, this person comes running through. Okay? It's an elevation of self-worth, self-seeing. Three of Cups. This person put you in a third-party situation, and that's why it ended. And an Empress does not resonate with no goddamn Three of Cups. And I feel like, yes, it saddened you with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and it hurt you because this person disappointed you. They made you feel like you were some type of second option, and now look how the tables have turned. Look at what the Three of Cups that they're looking at looks like. Spilt over, used, drained, and the only thing that they can think about, but weren't even thinking about in the moment, is the Two of Cups, which is what you two shared, okay? This person is hurting. This person is dealing with drama with this other connection. Fights, arguments. It could be even violence. So when I think about the violence in connections, and I see the Five of Wands and I see the 90s, I think about domestic violence. Listen, we get these messages how we get these messages, okay? But it's like those 90s domestic violence movies going on in that house, or whoever they're dealing with, or whoever they were dealing with, because the Tower does talk about an ending already occurring, and it just has gone left. And this person doesn't feel like this connection is divine. They also feel like they have a choice to make when it comes between the two of you. Some of you are like, what's the choice, baby? Didn't you make it? Going the distance, please. What is the going the distance? Nine of Wands. They're scared too, but they want to invest back into this. See? Six of Swords again. They want to move forward away from drama. It's like you offer them peace, love, harmony, Queen of Cups, right? You offer them a safe space, a place to be themselves. And that's when this message comes through. But it is very flirty. It's like, are we serious? You know, Eight of Wands. There's a text story. There's multiple messages coming through between the two of you. Okay, here's why. This person has been working on their finances, and they have an apology for you with the Justice card, and they feel like they can make it up to you with the King of Wands, sexually, intimately. They're embodying both of these people at this time, and they really feel like they have their money up. Okay? Clarify this, just one card. Feel like their money's up, and now they can come at you in a different, I hate to say character, but it really is a different character. With boat and wedding rings, I told you they want to be with you forever and ever and ever. Moving on, closure issues, progression, arriving, receiving what you need, union, wedding, married. Just a few cards of how my collective will be feeling about this. How will my collective be feeling about this energy? Ace of Pentacles, you've been waiting for a new start with them, a new opportunity, and it happens, like, literally, it could happen tonight, but it's happening around the full moon. Some of you have been journaling this, writing this down, but you're ready to have a real-ass conversation, too. That King of Swords has a big-ass sword. So you're like, I need the truth, nothing but the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me, da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's where you at with it, okay? One card to clarify with my collective is that you're like, you could be in confusion and cloudy when it comes to this, but I see it for exactly what it is. Mirror. I've done my introspection. I've done my thinking. I've risen up as the phoenix already. But this is someone that you want. How else will my collective be feeling about this? You want to have a real conversation, though. Eight of Wands. You're like, well, we will. You're not letting somebody get away with something just because you love them, and that's smart. All right, so on their side, love, deep affection, and caring, the heart. You are this person's heart, and we saw that with the Queen of Cups, right? Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. They don't like the distance that the two of you have been sharing. They feel like they're loyal to you, and they feel like they miss that. Pay attention to your finances. A long journey, either physical, mental, will leave you wiser at the end. This person has been working on their finances, and it's like when they're at work, they're thinking of you. When they are thinking about their business plan, they add you into it. When they think about their 5-year plan, you're included in their future. Rose, romance is in the air. This person has a rose for you. They're getting advice from a friend who's telling you to climb that mountain and overcome this challenge. With the Fool here, it's kind of making me get the same energy where it's like they're telling them, listen, get up on that mountain, boy. You ain't scary. With love here. I love that. But I'm seeing this really on this left side. Again, we're looking for the life that we love, right? With this financial situation. Wishbone, a wish is granted. You're going to get what you want. Marriage is here. So you're making a new commitment when it comes to this job, contract, starting somewhere, you know, new agreements, getting together with friends, and somebody's going to celebrate you for that. Misunderstanding, the wall. You were misunderstanding what the universe was bringing you through and what God was bringing you through, and no longer will you be. This was a part of the journey. This was to make you more acceptant. This was to make you more grateful. Okay? Let's get one more love message from your person. Love message from this person. 1, 2, 5. Why do I have to do it like that? We have tomorrow. Loyalty over everything. Didn't I see that with that dog? This person feels loyalty to you. They add you into their plans. They miss the vibe, smoking, chilling. You guys could have used to hang out and have fun together, listen to music together. I lie to everyone when they ask me how I feel about you. So they've been trying to keep how they feel about you close to their chest, but I feel like there's somebody around them that can see that they want you. Texting you soon because I miss you. What did I say? This person's reaching out because they miss you. Is that the best option? It's going to really be up to you. But they are obsessed with you. Also right now, they can't stop thinking about you. You're the only thing on their mind. Okay, babes. I really hope that this reading resonated. If you're on this journey, I love you guys so much. Love, light. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.